didn't share it at all. A few minutes early. Uh-oh. Spill all my stuff here. Um, Hi, how are you? Thanks for joining. Oh, hi, Cody. Sometimes I get you in the morning, huh? Hi, Becky. Cody, I have to show you while you're here. So I'm going to show in a little bit. Yay! I'm so glad you're here, Cody, because there are a lot of fun shows here. I mean, I just watch people do like doll talks, and they have a shop, ready that you could buy from. You don't have to. I saw somebody restring a doll the other day. Well, it was Pat, but that was really fun. Look, Shane got me this. Yeah, it's fun. And that's all I'm doing. I mean, I have my shop open and I'm making my Halloween dolls right now. I have an event this Sunday. But isn't that really cool? Can you see it? It's like all reflective. But I love that these have the multiple faces. And I mean, I'm going to open them. I'm going to open this guy because his face, I mean, the artwork is just photos of him. I would save the box if the artwork was actual artwork. Um, I'm also live on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube right now. Oh, you can. Yeah. I also got the bride. You know, I don't know. Now it's becoming a collection, which is okay. So yeah, he's got multiple faces. Look at that expression. It's almost like a Fred Gwynn expression. Um, oh, the paint is just amazing. He's kind of heavy. I mean, oh wow, like this, his jacket is rubbery. What? And his pants kind of feel like sandpaper. Isn't that weird? Oh my gosh, those boots. He's got two other sets of hands. This is cool. He's got the flowers that he gives the little girl, and the handcuffs. Oh, it's just fabulous. So he got it and I like the box inside the box. The art is cool. um, oh my gosh, it's spooky. It's like a scary. That is, he got this from Target. Um, he always looks in the collector section. This is a Universal re-release. It's a NECA toy. It's backwards, isn't it? Or maybe it's not. NECA. Um, Real Toys. REEL Toys. But this is the box, and then it opens, which is cool. I like that part. That's really cool. Yeah. Cody and I split a Frankenstein and Bride of Frankenstein um, collector set, Monster High, when that came out. Which he was really cool. He is really cool. Um, oh my gosh, I have been collecting toys forever. I mean, you know, I like toys as a kid. Then, you get in your 20s and you kind of grow out of it a little bit. And then I came back to it later on in my 20s when they started releasing like Barbies that, had a retro look to them. I was like, that's really cool. I got the one that had like the tiny, which I have here, I think, the tiny little Barbie game, and it had all the little pieces to it. And oh my gosh. So here's the bride. Look at that. Her face. Now that's what I'm talking about. Because I tell Shane, my husband, like she's not happy that she's alive at all. She's actually quite upset about it. And she's scared. She's almost like a scared cat. Like she hisses and she screams and she's not too happy to be alive. Um, that's my impression. And this is Elsa Lancaster, right? That's her name. Elsa Lancaster? Yes. And she was also in the movie Poseidon, right? She played the lady who could swim and save them. Good morning, Sarah. Hi, Brandy. How are you? It still says it's buffering on my Instagram for some reason. I don't know why. But look, it come like you can dress her like this, like completely mummified. Um, too. I mean, she has another what is it called? Face. So, anyways, now I collect all sorts of dolls. I mean, you can't really see too much of my collection in this live, but I the whole thing with me is I make clothes for dolls and I make art dolls, which this is my bride. See, I make Bride of Frankenstein dolls, and this is one of them. I also have a very deep, well, it's more bright green corduroy. So this is like a grayish, mummy kind of. Hi, Nanette. Hi, Amy. Um, corduroy. And then I got a swatch for a white corduroy for Wednesday because I make Wednesday too. But look, I mean, that screaming face is just so spooky to me. That just looks so much like her. And then the mummified face, I mean, oh my gosh. And it's cloth. And some of these toys just have them. Yeah, she is really cool. Hi, Donna. Um Yeah, some of the toys don't have cloth. I mean, they have like that rubber, but they want it to look like fabric and stand up like a jacket. I mean, if you put a fabric jacket on that small of a toy, it's gonna look funky and weird and like a toy, and they don't want it to look like that. Oh my gosh, I am just so in love with this, and I love the fact that they have that. And they have this little piece. This is so you can put it over her eyes too, like before they completely reveal her. What? And she has another set of hands. Oh, and they have the straps that go onto her wrists, when she first gets up, and she's got those straps. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is a thick, like a spandex. It's not quite like a power knit, but it's a little bit thicker. So cool. I can't wait to display her. Definitely going to change her heads and stuff. Oh, that expression. That is exactly how she looks, like that. Oh, so good. Oh, I love her so much. Okay. I'm just, obviously, I love her so much if I make dolls based on her. Um, couldn't have picked a better actor to play her, honestly. Um, Good morning, Gina. Thanks for joining me. I need to show you later, but I have been converted from only collecting Ken to also collecting vintage Barbie. Yay, Cody. I should have tagged you because I didn't know you were here. Yesterday, Cole at the Kitschy Flower, do you know him? He's on all the different social media. Anyways, he's here and he had a bunch of vintage Barbies. I mean, I bought something, not Barbie, but I bought some other things from him. And then Dolly Up is here, and she has amazing, like so many Barbies. Um, really good auctions here. Uh, Dolly, Dollly Up, UP, and it's a mother and daughter. Anyways, yeah, definitely I'll tag you for, any kind of fun events here. I always tag people so they can come and look too. I don't know. My Instagram is saying I'm live, but it's not. It's kind of frozen. Maybe I should start again. Let's start this again. Okay. No, 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 no. Live ended. Okay. Okay. Let's not do that. Actually, sorry, guys. I just don't know what's happening with that. Maybe because there's too many things open. Anyway, so this is my one of the brides. I also have, like I said, a bright green fabric. Um, and I got the fabrics from somebody on Whatnot, actually. They're vintage. I mean, they're secondhand. They're probably from the 80s, I would think. especially with this color. Okay, I will totally tag you. Oh, you were on that sale, Cody? Oh, awesome. Yeah, Cole's, a friend, and he's got amazing. I bought a lipstick holder. Well, you guys will see. I'll show you next time. It's like a bust of a woman. It's so like amazing. So, oh yeah, I'll tag you too, Gina. Good morning, Karen. Gina, are you on Whatnot? Um, so that's what we were talking about. Oh my gosh. It's just growing in the doll community there, and I love it. The more doll friends, the better. And you don't have to buy anything. I tell people all the time that I just show up and I just hang out and talk to people. I rarely am like so like, torn to buy something. I think what's your name over there, Gina? I didn't even realize you were there. Did I? I don't know. Sometimes. Uh, just let me know what your handle is over there and I'll tag you too. Um, yeah, so I just swipe over and you can swipe over and turn off the comments in the auction and not even look at that and just watch because I have little kids and they jump in my lap and I'm so afraid they're going to bid on something. Sometimes, and you can always take it back, but you just don't want that to happen. Oh, yeah, it does say that. It says it's not. It says it's the do not disturb is on. I don't know if that made a difference. I don't know what's going on. Oh, sorry guys. It does say poor connection. Gosh, I froze for a second. It says I came back. Yes, you just swipe over and it turns off the auction and even the comments. Of course, you can do it both. I'm on Facebook as well. So I have my husband's phone, my phone, and my daughter's iPad. It's for whatever reason my IG isn't working. That's sad because I do have people watching there. Well, we'll see. And then actually my Whatnot connects to my Facebook too. It supposedly connects to Facebook and it didn't work. I tried that out last time. Okay, I'll write that down. Oh my gosh, I haven't even seen you over there. I don't think. I haven't seen you comment. Is what I mean. Smiling for JC. Okay. Awesome. Cool. I'll definitely do that. You're a buyer stalker. That's the best kind. No, just joking. Anyways, guys, this is I don't think my Instagram is going to work. So I have my little dolls. I have a couple of these ones in particular left with these squishy legs. And then I did a bunch of, I'm just showing them right now. I have a sale this Sunday. I keep saying Saturday, but it's actually Sunday. It's in the Halloween, what's it called? Halloween extravaganza. On Whatnot. And you can actually, if you click my name and go to say view profile, this is on Whatnot, and then go to shows, you can see all the shows coming up and you can just bookmark them all and Whatnot will just alert you when they come up or when I'm on. So I have a bunch of Halloween events coming up and I'm going to have some clothes available, some doll clothes. I made some Barbie kits. And I haven't put them on my Etsy yet, but I will. This is one of them. I like this too. I like this platform a lot, actually. Hi, everybody joining. Thanks for joining me. Yeah, you accidentally swiped over. That's why. That's why you couldn't see it. I've tried getting the user Stovall the doll, but somebody already registered it. What? Was it you by accident? That's weird, Cody. Oh my gosh. But now people know like what your name is if you wanted to talk. Weird. That's weird. That seems a little shady, doesn't it? Um, I know that some of the only people that's in our group that's here, Alana just joined, and BB. Um, I don't think there's anybody else from our group actually. My eyes watering. Good morning. I guess I'll just end my. I'll just turn it off. It's not working. Bummer. Um, that is weird. Hi, Boba Fett 76. I always say Bubba, and I mean Boba. Sorry. Um, Donna, I was gonna. Good morning, Sue. Oh yeah, yeah. They have so many new. She said thanks for all the information. They have so many new features now on Whatnot. They just keep getting better and better. And because I'm, friends with somebody who kind of doesn't work there, but she has built Amy at Amy's Rock and Pop Shop. She has helped build out a lot of the different categories. And so she tells me, like, okay, if you need to tell them about, usually it's seller support, you email and tell them, this isn't working or I need help with this or whatever it is. But if you have some like ideas for features that they don't have, but they should have, you can message certain people over there and she knows who to message. Doesn't mean that it's going to change anything or that they're going to do anything, but at least they're listening, how to improve this platform. And so it's nice to have like a shop there, like you have your shop there, where people can go and just buy things like right now, buy it now, one price, that's it. And then you also have your, hi, Debbie. You also have your auctions, which you can go through and cycle through. You can also pin your buy it nows too and show them. It's just cool. There's also like tips. People can tip you while you're talking and doing, your show. People do events where we did the Pride event where we donated to the Trevor Project and Whatnot, waived our fees because it was for donation. Just things like that. It's really fun. I know, me too. It was wonderful. We do these raid trains. So when I'm done with my live, you guys have to remind me too. Sometimes I forget. We can raid somebody else live, and basically everybody that's on my live will just automatically jump over to another person's live and they can discover somebody new and follow somebody new. And guys, I'm almost to 1K. I am so excited on Whatnot. I'm almost to 1K. I think I'm like 14 away or something like that. Hi, Salty Mermaid. So yes, it's just so much fun. There's so many. Summer used to be here, Cody, actually, but I think she was just too tempted to buy things that she was like, okay, this is too much. Well, it wasn't just that. I think at the time she wasn't liking the shipping, but I feel that shipping is definitely fair and the fees to sell stuff is definitely fair. So, I mean, Cody, you could have, I know I'm just talking to Cody today, guys. I'm not. I know I'm not on. I know it was just buffering. She said I'm not on Instagram. It was just buffering and it wouldn't go. I'm on my daughter's iPad. That could be why. But Cody, you could have some of the stuff that you have in your store, just in your shop. You just show up on lives, talk to people, and they can go check you out and be like, "Oh my gosh, I want to buy that." You know what I mean? You don't have to do a live if you don't want to, but you can. So it's just an easy way. And the shipping, I always like brag about this, but compared to other platforms, I mean, Etsy is easy too, but they've been around for a very long time. Um, it's so easy. It's just so easy. You just go in, put your package dimensions, and then print out the thing and mail it. It's so easy. No, that's okay, Cody. That was me. That was my fault. I just miss Cody. I miss, I haven't talked to him for a while. So, anyways, yes, basically move over. Oh, you moved over. Oh, awesome. Oh, yours says 19. Okay. This is what's funny. It gives you a number too, or you probably put that one in. But sometimes when you don't make up your own handle on Whatnot, it just assigns you like your birth year. Like, Thanks. No, just joking. Oh, I'm so bummed that my Instagram wasn't working. Mm. We're in the works of getting a new iPad, so I don't have to use my daughter's anymore. But anyways, Donna too. I was gonna say so. This is like the base. I crochet her hair, and then really shape it and put it down, and then I put that giant her hair on the back, and I stuff it, and I usually put like a chopstick or part of a chopstick up so that it keeps its shape and it doesn't just make her head fall over. And then I put so I'm still in the works of the big hair. And then I, of course, put the white streaks up the side with another yarn that I have. And then this is, I have some other larger white dresses. Um, but essentially, I get what is it called? The wedding dresses from other dolls. I bought a whole bin full of doll clothes. I do have some cut as well, but sometimes it's just it takes out that piece for sewing for me since the dolls take so long. I mean, they're completely hand done and anyways stuffed and sewn and turned and all that stuff. I mean, I'm not complaining. I love it. But if I could save some time, I'd rather buy some white dresses. So I also have this really pretty lace that I want to do on something. Um, yeah, on one of the dolls. So this is kind of a cream color, but it's really cool. Um, uh, can we change our handle? I think so. Um, how to make a handle? I didn't know how, so they gave me my email. Oh, I see. You can change it. You can actually, well, there's emails that you can just email them and ask them, and they'll change it for you. Yeah, yeah. You can just edit it on your profile. Okay, thanks, guys. Awesome. Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That makes sense. If you don't have any pending orders. So this is there's like a lot of hand stitches. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Um, so then I do this and I do the face with I do felt the face with needle felting and I put like sleeping eyes for the bride. I've only made one this year. Well, yeah, this year so far. And it was a small one. And Steffi Cat got it. Actually, Steph got it. So I do make some of the dresses. This one is a vintage one. Um, I went to the toy and doll show here it was in Loveland, Colorado, and there was a woman just selling tubs of clothes, and you could tell she just wanted to get rid of them. She put a bunch in a trash bag for me, sold it for $20, or I don't even know how much. It wasn't very much, and I didn't even know what was in there. But I knew I wanted to close, and I think this was one of them that was in there. But I do make clothes as well. I make clothes for all kinds of dolls. She's not wearing one of my dresses, but I make Blythe clothes. I don't really sew for Barbie because there's just so much out there for her, and the amount of time it takes to sew for Barbie and the cost, it just doesn't work out. I do have kits that you can sew for your Barbie, curvy and like this, standard. I don't know what you call her. Um, and then I mean, any doll. I make clothes for Rainbow High, Shadow High. Um, what is it called? 18-inch dolls like American Girl dolls, 14-inch like Willy Wishers. Um, I mean, essentially these dolls too, like any kind of dolls. So, um, anyways, if you're new to me, I'm Valerie, by the way. Um, and this is my Stitch and Dollyverse, and I teach people how to sew for their dolls. And I make kits so you can sew for your dolls. I have tutorials on YouTube. for each of my kits. And then I also make dolls. Sewing for all the doll stuff. I also make these brooches. And then I also have for the Barbie event, you guys, I had this. You guys saw this. This right here. Hi, Angela. It was a Barbie, like a flower crown. So cute. And I have some Halloween costumes coming for me to wear for some of my Halloween events because, it's fun. Anyways, I was going to show this to Donna. I forgot that I got a velvet from Brandy. My daughter actually loves this doll, and my 4-year-old. But she's one of those that, looks around and dances, I guess. Good morning. Oh, sorry, I missed some of that. Yeah, that's what I do. Oh, hi, Chrissy. So, yeah. And then she's got the hair that grows. So, anyways, I was going to show Donna. Yes, look around Velvet because I bought these boots for her, for my Christy. Well, I didn't realize I was getting a velvet. These are velvet shoes, and her dress is blue velvet. So these boots are for her. And I'm so glad. It's so funny. I forgot. I'm not going to try and put them on now. They're not the easiest to put on, but I forgot that I got that from her, from Brandy. And you guys, I have a whole box of stuff from Brandy, and to follow each other here in the chat, so we can grow our community. I love having a doll community here on Whatnot. It's so much fun. And of course, I love my Facebook people too. It's a new platform, right? And afraid to put this on the floor. Well, just because we have a puppy, but she's outside. Oh yeah, the Velvet. Her name's Velvet. So she's part of the Chrissy family. This is Chrissy. My Chrissy has. I mean, her eyes almost look black. It's kind of spooky. So I have this one, and I have another one with a Christmas dress on. I just think she's just fantastic. I think she's her friend or something. I don't know. I do use the same username on Etsy, and it's hard to find me. Sometimes people are like, I couldn't find your shop on Etsy. Maybe if you look up items like I made an Elowin Wild dress kit. That was the other thing. Elowin Wild and Nima. I just got some Tonner dolls, so I've been making kits for those. It should look up. But yeah, it's My Stitch and Dollyverse, and I know. If you go to my Instagram, on my bio, if you click that, it will come up like all my links. Yeah. Yes, Milk Crate Pickers. I love your name. That's awesome. What's your first name, if you don't mind sharing? I like to write that down so I can call people by their name if they want to be. There's a lot of vintage sellers too here that are from Instagram, and or just decor. It's fun. It's so much fun. Oh, you guys, I have to show you something too. Yeah, I love it here. Oh, Myrtle. That is such a pretty name. I love that name. Oh, you did? Oh my gosh, Angela. Hi, Timoteo. She said, I used to have an African American velvet when I was young. I have never seen one. I mean, they're kind of newer. I have another velvet over here too. They're both looking at me like you just bought another velvet and another Chrissy. It's kind of creepy. Anyways, yes, I didn't know that there was one. So they're kind of new dolls to me. So I haven't seen, a lot in that world. I've seen the baby. The baby's cute. So one thing that I got, is glow in the dark yarn for some of the dolls that I'm making. And I just have all this right here because I have an event on Sunday that was kind of a surprise. I think somebody couldn't do it and they asked me. So, I mean, I asked them if somebody, bows out, I would like to be part of it. And it's the Halloween extravaganza. So, and another thing on Whatnot, you can go and you can search just shows, events, you put Halloween extravaganza, look at the shows, and it'll show you everybody in that, which is, I love that feature. So this glows in the dark. It's a very pretty, they have other colors. They have blue, like a white, but it's kind of like, a, I don't know, it's kind of a yellowish white. Anyway, but this is, I've tested it too. It glows really brightly. So I have that too. And then, of course, all of the yarn that BB gave me or that I bought from her. I have like all these multicolored yarns with this red tinsel in them. Um, it's really pretty, really pretty. And then black. And of course, I mean, I have a million different colors. This is just the ones that I have. I sit and I watch shows and I crochet the hair and then I braid the hair to wrap around like her big bouffant. Um, there are AA of all of the dolls except for Cricket, I think, but they have Tara. Is that her name, Tara? Um, oh my gosh, you're over there too. I'm so happy that people are joining. That's awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna write that down. Oops, 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 oops. Your handle over there is. Oh yeah, I have seen you. See, I'm always like, is this somebody I know? I know people like to be like incognito when they go over. So I just want to write that down. You love the Chrissy family too. Awesome. Yeah, I like that size doll a lot. It's like, it's what is it, 16 inches? I don't know. They're fun to sew for. That's why I like them. But I did show earlier before you guys came that I got this from NECA. This is a NECA toy. They have them at Target. And where's Frankie? What did I do with Frankie? I also got Frankie. Where is he? Did I just put him back in here? No, I don't know what I did with him. He'll show up in a minute. I don't know, guys. Okay, that was weird. He's here somewhere. Um, Anyways, this one in Frankenstein. I love the NECA toys. I think they're absolutely fabulous. Um, very well made toys. And this one is one that like, thank you for joining me, guys. I accidentally bought some more creepy dolls. Awesome. Hi, Daisy. Okay, Daisy. Okay, I got to show you what I got from Daisy. So Daisy does custom Blythe dolls. I don't know if she's announcing that, but I'm getting one from her. And she also does a lot of ephemera and junk journaling and stuff like that. Hi, Betsy. How are you? Good morning. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye, Cody. Oh my goodness, you guys. I bought a junk journal from her. Cody is the best. Go follow him on Instagram too. If you guys are on Instagram, it's Stovall the doll. He 3D prints like vintage style, like a stuffer doll, like for Barbies, like cups and mugs and saucers and stuff like that, but also furniture. I mean, Cody's awesome. I've been friends with him for a long time now. So, okay, Daisy. I got this from Daisy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's he makes like really like mid-mod kind of style stuff. It's awesome. And his Instagram's so much fun. So I bought a junk journal from Daisy. Okay, some of you guys know we're going to Disney World. My daughter is disabled and she's 12 and she got to make a wish. And she picked to see Tigger in Disney World. She loves Tigger. She loves the Oogie Boogie. She loves Star Wars. Like, those are her favorite things, right? So I was like, and we got our dates now, guys. We're going around Halloween. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I just can't believe this. And I wanted to get a junk journal to be able to, write some stuff down. I also am going to get a what is it called, a scrapbook, to put some extra stuff in, because she said she wanted her own scrapbook to put her stuff in. She's really excited. Yes, I know. I'm just so excited about that. So yeah, so the Haunted Mansion is the book I got from her, and it has the discs, like the, what is it called, Happy Planner, which I love that. It's just beautiful, the stuff that she put in here, and then she sent me some extra stuff. So a lot of my sales guys, just so you know, oh yay, somebody I think found me on Etsy. My phone just told me. We're trying to, save our money, because we're gonna have to put our dog in doggy daycare. She's gonna go on vacation too. But not only that, we need to buy some suitcases. We've never, besides going to see family when the kids were really, really little, we've never really gone anywhere at all, ever. So I'm like, do I just borrow suitcases? What do I do? Hi, Cindy. So, some of these sales, trying to do more sales on Whatnot, so that we can save our money and buy some suitcases. Um, but anyways, so I did get this junk journal. Uh, and she's got all these really pretty pockets in here, and of course the whole book's in here too. This is like so my style. That's why I just love Daisy. We have similar, taste in stuff. Look at that. Look at all the pockets and the pictures. Oh my gosh. And the whole book is here, and the pictures from the book are just amazing too. I mean, so follow her if you're here on Whatnot right now. She's Daisy's Darlings right there. And definitely follow her and bookmark any shows that she has coming up, because she is a true artist, and she's also a fashion designer with a fashion degree. Because I have a fashion degree too. That's why I said that. And yeah, she makes Blythe dolls. She carves them, and then she also makes clothes. So I'm getting a Blythe from her, which I'm really excited about. Um, Look at that picture. Isn't that so Goodwill? I know, that's what I'm gonna do, Sue, actually, because we have one small suitcase for each kid except for my oldest daughter. Um, but we can check two, and they told us to check two because of the souvenirs that you'd bring back, kind of deal, right? So, oh, how cute is that? So if you guys like junk journaling, look at this little, it's just so beautiful, Daisy. I just was like over the moon happy with all of the things that you put in here. It was just, it's beautiful. I just want to say thank you so much. I nearly cried. Now I'm going to go back and buy a bunch more from you. Uh, yeah, we are definitely going to go. We have one large suitcase for us too, but if they told us that we can, check two per person, I'm like, oh my gosh, we need to do that. If we're going to get anything while we're there. So, yeah, very cool. I am so, 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 so happy with that. And then, of course, she sent me a bunch of stickers, which was very kind. A bunch of Tigger stuff, because my daughter loves Tigger. That's like her favorite thing. And other stickers too. So I'm so happy about that. Yes, I love it. Oh my gosh, it really touched me. Hi, Cindy. Did I already say hi? Hi, Rosalie. Um, mhm. And she's excited to see like the Star Wars stuff there, because she's really into that, and she loves Chewbacca and and Grogu. It's her two favorites. Mhm. So thank you everybody for being here this early in the morning. I'm Valerie, if you're new to me, and um, I make dolls, make doll clothes. I make kits so people can sew for their dolls, all kinds of doll kits, and I'm replenishing them all on Etsy and here too on Whatnot. I got a whole bundle. So here's another thing for my sewing. I got a whole bundle of like scraps from Red Red Rock Creations. Isn't that her name? It's Petra, my friend Petra. She makes this is like all kinds of Halloween. She makes Halloween aprons. I mean, she makes all kinds of aprons, but these are her scraps, and I was going to use them for some of my dolls. So that's why I got these. I'm so excited for Halloween. I just love Halloween, and it's going to be here quicker than you think. This one says "Boo." This one's cool. The stripes. I could be like a Gomez Adams suit, and then this too. So, and I bought, so those are just scraps that I'm going to use for whatever I'm going to use them for. I don't even know, but they're Halloween. And then I got this cool apron from her too. Um, isn't that so cute? There's bows here and like flounces down here with Halloween fabric. So if you don't follow Red Rock Creations, definitely do. I mean, she sells these beautiful aprons. I mean, look at that. Her stitching is impeccable. I mean, so good. Um, so she makes these different styles, different fabrics, but she has a lot of Halloween ones right now. It's her favorite holiday too, and she really goes all out with her aprons. So, anyways, really, really beautiful work she does. And then she also is into junk journaling too. So she's got a lot of that stuff for sale. Um, what else was I going to show you? Oh, my doll. Sorry, guys. Grogu. I love Grogu. My daughter loves Grogu. I mean, all mothers love Grogu. He's like a little baby. He's so cute. Okay, so I did get this girl who was talking. Was Wendy talking about her? Somebody was asking me about her. This is the Rainbow High. What is it called? Color and Create. I am not going to color on this doll. But I got her because, I mean, you can color her hair. I mean, no thanks. I just feel like that would just ruin her. Not to say you can't do that, and you could totally do that. It is cute. I give it that, but I just feel it's just gonna run and get all over everything because you can just rinse and repeat. But her face is a new face. I think um, maybe I don't know if you guys have this, but sometimes I have a hard time telling if the face sculpt is a different one. Just if they change the skin tone, sometimes I can't tell that it's the same face mold because it just makes them look so different. Even the eye color change sometimes it's hard to tell. Um, but ugh, I do have stuff in my buy it now. I don't. I might have some of these Barbie pins if you're there, anybody. So look at that. Her eyes are different shades of purple, blue, kind of a pinkish color. Um, her outfit is all white. Her hair is white, and I know I love this. Isn't she so pretty? Her face is beautiful. Oh man. Oh, and guys, I didn't realize she comes with another pair of shoes and a scrunchie. Yeah, these dolls are just for the collector. People are getting really into um, just the fact that they're like, they have real eyes. Their articulation is so great. Their arms and their wrists and what are their ankles? Their ankles don't have bendable parts, but their knees, of course, I think have a double joint in their waist. But there are some that have flat feet too, and you can, from the knee down, you can change the leg so that they can wear these other shoes. But this girl is just so pretty. And I just saw her at Target. So she's just coming out right now. Also, if you guys are into Monster High, I love the new Monster High so much. The Abby Abominable is out now. I've seen some people post that they picked her up. I've been waiting for her since I saw that they made her months and months ago. Like, where is she? Is she ever going to get here? And so I ordered her for pickup at Target, and then they're like, sorry, sold out. But I could have it delivered. I think it's going to be here tomorrow. But that might be one that I get multiple of, because she is just so beautiful. She's tall and curvy. I think she even has little ears, I want to say. Does she? I can't remember. I know she has fangs and stuff. She's like abominable snowman monster thing. I want to get this girl out because I just want to see her hair. Anyways, so if you were waiting for that girl to come out, she'll be out soon. I mean, she's out now, but you'll be able to find her. Vintage Barbie, I have some, but they're just in my collection. Most of them are my mother-in-law's, or I have bought a few from, somebody's asking if I have vintage Barbie. I bought from the antique mall here. We're in Colorado, so I'm not going to use those scissors anymore. I'm going to use these. Oh, I know. Tomorrow. Oh my gosh. Timoteo said Weird Barbie character from movie is releasing tomorrow at 9. I'm excited about that one too. And Ken with the fur coat. I know that Cody was talking about that. I think he was anyway. But yes, I'm excited about those two coming out. Oh my gosh. Where is it going to be released on Mattel Creations? My husband's usually the one that's really good at getting the Mattel Creations stuff really quickly. Okay, I'm going to tell him that. I'm going to go look. Usually I get the emails. I guess I just didn't see it. I'll tell him that. Thank you for letting me know, because that one I really do want, the Weird Barbie. Oh, cool. Oh, awesome, Angela. She said, we're going to have a doll and craft sale this Sunday on Mulaney Crochet 2 Pacific. Okay, is that on Etsy? Is that on Whatnot? Sarah, I'm so glad you're here. I'm gonna write that. You guys are giving me all sorts of good things to write down. Okay, Weird Barbie. Barbie Mattel Creations. I gotta tell my husband so I don't forget. Okay, and you're Central, right, Timoteo? I think. So I'm gonna write that down. Okay. 2 Pacific, so it's 3 p.m. tomorrow. You're on. Okay, crochet. Thank you for sharing your everybody. Oh, you're on Mountain Time. Okay, so we're on the same time zone. So okay, so that is Angela on Whatnot. She said that she's going to have a doll and craft sale this Sunday. Sunday, my show is not until, what time is it? 7 my time, so it's not till late. I think I might even be the last person in the whole thing, and that's fine. I mean, it's okay. Hopefully people will be there and want to hang out. So I can't. Okay, her arm is kind of all twisty. There we go. I got it. Look at that. On YouTube. Oh, thank you. You're on YouTube? You guys, I'm on YouTube too. Make sure to follow me on YouTube. I'll go look at you and follow you. Awesome. Thank you. Okay, so if it's 7:19 now, it's 8:19 here. Are you in Arizona? Is that why? Hi, everybody joining. Thanks for joining. Isn't she so beautiful? Oh, hi, Cindy. I know, the white hair. There was the other one that they had, that was the white skin. They had the Shadow High that was the gray and black and white tones. And there was an all white one that had all white hair, but this is just fantastic with her skin tone and the white hair. Yeah, I definitely want to keep it like this. I know my daughter's going to want to color on her, but she's going to be Hayden, what's up?
I'm gonna need a code. It'll come through. Hold on.
Okay.
Can you just note it? Can you jot it down?
Yes. So my Etsy is my Stitch and Dollyverse, and I've had people say that they've had a hard time finding it. But if you go on Instagram, on my bio, it's also my Stitch and Dollyverse. If you go on Instagram, on my bio, it has the links to all of my social media. Okay, I gotta write this down. Okay, so it's on the very bottom.
Is that a 0?
Yes, that's a 0. Uh-huh. That's awesome, guys. Thank you for sharing. I want to know if people are on these places and they have shows and stuff. I'm going to do a video collaboration. If you're interested in video collaborations, on YouTube with my friend Benny from Benny Dolls, and on Whatnot, she is Treasure Thrift Shop, and her YouTube is just fabulous. Where she goes to the thrift store, buys dolls. She likes all kinds of dolls, and then fixes their hair, and she has all these amazing tips. Sometimes she dyes the skin. Like she dyed a doll's skin to green and made her like the Wicked Witch. What is her name? I can't remember her name now. I was like, I didn't even know you could do that. But anyways, her videos are just so much fun, and it's Benny's Dolls. It's BENE dolls. Anyways, it's amazing. So her videos. So we're gonna do a collaboration soon about, because I like to go to the thrift store. Those of you who have been with me for a while and know, and I buy clothes from the thrift store and I make them into doll clothes or dolls. Like this one here, actually, her legs. I know they're kind of squishy, kind of like that chunkiness. They are okay, cool. Um, yeah, I'll go and look at your channel. I'm so excited. Um, this was from a maternity top that I had when I was pregnant with a couple of my kids. I used that, but then I like the black and white stripes, so I just use them for her legs. It's like I'm not gonna like I donate a lot of clothes to Goodwill, or not Goodwill. We have ARC, which is better here. Benny is great. I love Benny. Um, and so, I'm like, well, a lot of this stuff doesn't even get sold. So, or resold. So I'd rather upcycle it and make it into a new treasure, a new thing. Even a lot of this yarn I got secondhand too. Um, I do buy some new stuff, which I'll show you guys. I did buy some new fabrics. Okay, and that's so funny because I told Phyllis that I never go into the fabric store, and it's true. I really have not been for years and years and years. I would rather buy secondhand fabrics, be like inspired by the vintage stuff I find to make dolls. And then it also makes it a limited edition of whatever it is I'm making, whether it's clothes or dolls. And I like that, or kits even. Um, but then, for Halloween, I go to the thrift store and buy clothes that have like Halloween prints on them, and usually they're knits though. They're not. I don't find a lot of prints that are like a cotton, like a plain like non-stretch cotton. So I'm like, okay, I do need to go. This year I'm going to the fabric store, and I am okay. I will write yours down. Angie's Treasures. Thank you. Oh, I love YouTube so much, you guys, and I'm getting back into it. Thanks to Rachel. She at Rachel Hoffman. She keeps telling me that I should go back to it, and hi Kay, I do love it. It's just the time it takes to edit. We all know, but I missed it, and she's like, you need to go back to it. So I'm going to. Um, okay, back to what I was saying. Sorry, guys. I Oh my gosh. Okay. Morning, Kay. I missed you. So these are flannels. They are very light, thin flannel, though. But these are Oh my gosh. You do need more YouTube channel. I just am in love with YouTube. I've always loved YouTube. I even have a homeschool channel. That's how I started there before I did, my doll content. Because we're homeschoolers. And I just put out a homeschool video. Actually, it comes out tomorrow. I haven't done it for a long time either. But anyways, I'm going to go back to my doll content. Um, so this one is just fabulous. It's spooky, man. Look at that spider on the skull. They were on sale, and they had so many of these flannels. And I mean, this is totally fine for a doll. They're not going to get overheated. They're like, I don't want to wear flannel. Um, it doesn't go like that. And then I got this one. Isn't that so fabulous? Look how white that white is. And I know that some of the fabrics that they had, this was just at Joann's on sale. Um, glow in the dark. I don't know about this one, but even though the print is so large, I think that the oversized cartoony look would still be okay for the dolls because they're kind of over the top anyways. And if it's not for the small ones, it is for the large ones. Like this one. So bookmark my shows if you're new to me on Whatnot. I have some Halloween shows coming up, and I'm crafting this week. See what I mean? Like that works. Oh my gosh. Wouldn't it be a nice, like, long? I love the empire waist dresses. Like that's what I wore when I was in my 20s. A lot of empire waisted dresses. I just love that look, especially from a really tall, like, doll like that. Thank you. Yeah. And I only have a little bit. I mean, each of these fabrics, I only have a little bit that I got secondhand, like this blue, and then I have a very vibrant green. I am gonna order. I'll show you the rest of my fabric. I am gonna order. What did I do with that swatch? Some white as well. Dang it! I knew I'd lose it. Oh wait, here it is. Some white corduroy. I love using corduroy for doll bodies because it's like a thicker material. It's has dimension to it versus like this is just a white cotton, just plain white cotton. Not saying there's anything bad with that, but I like the shiny, like, you know, the different dimensions in corduroy. That's just me. That's just what I like. So I always look at corduroy. You can. I have a whole bolt of orange actually. Now that I think about it, yes. Oh, that's great. A dress with a spider web veil. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of like netting that looks like spider, like, spider webs. That's a great idea. Or like the spider web stuff. So this is the corduroy. It says it's lightweight. Um, Actually, it says featherweight cotton corduroy, and the corduroy of it, you can just barely see it there, right? The lines. Um, I mean, I feel like this would be good. It is very thin. Is it see through a little bit? But I'm just going to put stuffing in it anyways. So this would be for my pale dolls, like Wednesday Addams, essentially. Um, I also make Coraline, and I don't know if I would make. Well, I might make her like this because I like the vibrant blue hair that she has. So I need to order this tomorrow from Mood. I did go. It's from Mood. They're a great shop to shop online if you're looking for something specific, and they'll send you swatches for like $1, I think. If Because I always like to see what the fabric is before I buy it as well. And I'm not going to find this secondhand. I seriously doubt I'm going to find a white corduroy secondhand. Um, but I'm always looking for corduroy if you guys ever see somebody selling it. But I got a coupon too, so I will order that. And I wanted to order a brown as well, but see what I mean? It's like I need the swatch. I should have ordered a swatch then too. I don't know why I didn't. because I like to make. There's a character cat. Hi, sweetie. Just don't let the puppy in, okay? Um, Cat from Wendell and Wild. Do you guys know that animated movie? It's the same people. It's stop motion. Same people that did Coraline. I'm pretty sure, and all of those movies. Anyways, I love her so much. Oh, Rose, I haven't seen you for so long. How are you? With a line of spider headband. You guys, you give me all the ideas. She's like, you should have spiders across. Oh my gosh, like a spider bride. And then I got this one too. I love the. My favorite part is the moth and the moons. I mean, it's so pretty. This is like a. They had different versions, kind of this one, but I like the variety of what is that called? Well, it's almost like a tie dye. I don't know if you can see that. It goes from darker to more red. Not tie dye. It's like a oh shoot, I can't think of it. Like a batik almost. Um, but you could definitely just cut out like one of the images, like this or the moth and the moons. The planchette, and just have that be featured on another colored dress. You can just there's a bat too. That's cute. Since it's such a big, busy print, you can definitely. Aw, I miss you, Rose. I haven't seen you. I mean, I've caught a few of your lives, but oh my gosh, I know we're always so busy, us mamas, and no, with big families. Um. Anyway, so I did get that one too. So those are the three that I got that were on sale. And you guys, I just don't know if I'm going to do this, but I did buy it to experiment. But it's photo paper, photo fabric that you can print faces on. We'll see, because my dolls usually are on the corduroy and not on the cotton fabric. So I don't know what I'm going to do there. But I wanted to experiment with just printing faces that I design, so that they kind of always look the same. And it's a design that I like. I don't know. It's an experiment, right? Oh, thank you. Hi, how are you, Petra? I just showed your apron. Now I don't know what. Oh, it's over there. And then I also got this, guys. I'm gonna put, of course, a doll head in there. Usually it's Barbie, like this one. Um, but I love this color. This is for my Halloween. I would love to make a Halloween crown with. Okay, with some sugar skull Barbie faces. I started painting. I think she's up there, isn't she? I started painting that sugar skull. Oh no, she's over here. Sugar skull bust of Barbie over here. It's not finished. I need the spray that you put on there, that matte spray, Mr. Super Clear. So 6 kiddos, but just as many grandkids, I'm sure. I know. Well, I love to go. I know I have 5 kids. She knows I have 5 kids. I love to go to the fabric store during Halloween. And then, of course, like holiday time. If there's fabrics that you love, they have just the cutest stuff that is just, I mean, I know that Red Rock Creations knows all about it. Because, yeah. Oh, you've used the photos on quilts. And that's what made me think about that, the photo fabric. So it's fabric kind of adhered, like glued to a paper, and it can go through your printer. And it's set on there. You don't have to adjust the settings or anything. So, I mean, I want to try it. But yeah, you can print out photographs of family members. I know that my husband's, well, our sister-in-law did that for his grandmother. Um, Printed photos of them when they were young and made a quilt, and she hung it up, and I was like looking at, like, oh my gosh, that looks so good. The photograph turned out like perfect. um so I want to try to print some doll faces, and it might just be its own series because I'm limited to the fabric that they have in here, which is a white, I think. I think it's just a white paper. Well, it would have to be able to print a photograph, right? So we'll see. Um, I'm sure there's a way, and I know people do it. Just adhere fabric to paper and then print out whatever fabric. Corduroy is not going to work like that. It's too thick. It has a nap to it. It's just not going to work. you know. I'm going to drink my drink. Look at this awesome cup I just got. This is a Starbucks. They have those really fancy cups. Mm. Hmm. It's so true. She said, Red Rock Creations, this is Petra. She said, yes, fabric store during Halloween is dangerous. One time I came out with a cart full of fabric. I know. I know people who wait till, of course, we all know this, like, what is it? The Friday after Thanksgiving. I try to avoid that day at all costs, going at anywhere. But I know people who, like, there's this woman who makes capes for children that are in the hospital. It's a superhero cape, and she has this whole company. My daughter got one, and I know that she goes on that sale and buys like all the fleece for as cheap as she can so that she can keep making the capes for the kids. And I mean, if you want to cry, you can go look at her website. Robin is her name, and my daughter got a cape from her years ago. It was Super Elsie with an E on the back, and it was the sweetest thing. And it really made her so happy. And it's supposed to give hope to the family, right? And just show that this child is a superhero for going through what they have to go through in life. And anyways, so I just remember seeing Robin's, post about all of the fabric that she would buy on that Friday, Black Friday or whatever it's called, right? So that's what I am planning on hopefully doing. But that's usually just every fabric. I don't know if they still have Halloween fabric by that time. They probably don't. But I'm always looking for the sales and stuff on that stuff. And then buying it by the yard versus buying fat quarters and stuff because that's like a lot more. Unless they're on sale and you can get them for a good price. But I know I saw they had like Munsters fabric with the original Munsters. They had Adam's Family with the newer cartoons, which I'm not that big of a fan of that style. Um, there was some others like vintage Mickey Mouse too with like the vampire teeth. I was just like, oh my gosh, this is just a lot of cool stuff. So the first doll that I'm gonna sell, I mean, I did sell that one to Teffy Cat. She got the very first smaller Bride of Frankenstein for this year. Um, but the next one that I sell, and it's gonna have to be a small one. I don't think I can fit a big one in here. The person's gonna get this special box, and it's I want to be able to fit a large doll in here, but I don't think so. Even all squished up, we'll see here, especially with her hair. Yeah, I don't think she's going to be able to fit with her hair for sure. But this is a little keepsake for, says it's the season of the witch. Isn't that so cute? And then the inside, it looks like a book. Isn't that cool? And then it's a spine. It's like a hidden book. And then on the inside, it's got spiders, moons, and stars. Oh, so pretty. So these dolls definitely. So it's a special thing. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love it so much. Okay. So that's a special prize. Oh my gosh, you guys, I haven't even got to the stuff that I got from Brandy. What time is it? Oh, I'm so over time. Um I had to show you. I just was gabbing so much. I forgot. Okay. First I got a ton meaning 8 bridal gowns. So I'm still looking for bridal gowns because of my Bride of Frankenstein dolls. I like to use the vintage Barbie, or the clone stuff is actually what I'm looking for essentially. But this is, I got these from Brandy, and I know BB has some for me too. I'm excited about that. Thank you. Hi, Shelly. So these I put on my Bride of Frankenstein doll. Look at that one. This is perfect. Like long sleeve, high collar. I love that. And just know. So that's what I put, and I let people pick out their dresses too. But I'm always looking for those. I could definitely, and I got some from Rose, too. But some of them I want to keep because they're so nice. I'm like, don't look at it too much, or you just want to keep it. Um, Here he is. He was upside down. So I'm always looking for those bridal. I could make them, like I said, but it just adds like another sewing element to me where I could instead be making more dolls. If I could just buy the bridal gowns, mend them, alter them, it's a little bit better. You know what I mean? It just saves me time, and they're available out there. So I did get this guy too. His face, oh, I'm so in love with that one. I'm so in love with those dolls. I guess they're not dolls, but I just wanted to show you some of this stuff. I nearly fainted when I found this from, and I know that somebody else bid on them and I outbid them, but oh, you guys, okay, if you guys are 80s kids, I got the whole set of all of the characters except for the blue boy. The boy with the blue. I know, look, like this is like straight out of the box. It still has this on it. The boy with the blue hair. I think there was one that wasn't on there. But look, she even has her little sprite, and it's still tabbed onto her hand. What? Okay, that's Violet, right? Um, and the Rainbow Bright with the like fancier rainbow dress, that is one from the series too. There is a red boy. Yeah, there's a red one and a blue one. So one of the boys, I know. Look at her. Look at her. What? Smells so good. All this stuff from Brandy smells so good. So if you're not following the Withering Lily on both Facebook and on um, whatnot, make sure that you follow the Withering Lily. They have, it's a mom. Oh look, she's holding him by his foot. um, Oh, are you kidding me? They have such a variety of toys and dolls. It just blows my mind. Brandy is the same age as me, so she understands like my love of these dolls. These are vintage. These are vintage. So yeah, that's why you should definitely follow Brandy and her mom Lori at the Withering Lily, because they come across the most amazing collections. I want to say, I have. Oh, you can kind of see her right there with the red hair. I got that one. Well, you can't see her on this one, but I got some just amazing, unique vintage dolls that I don't know. I Yeah, and their stuff is always, they always clean it. They fix stuff up, and it smells good. Like this smells so good. It smells like the Hallmark store almost. Oh my god! I cannot believe this. Hi, BB. Yes, yes. Rose says the Withering Lily is definitely a favorite, and Rose too. Rose's babies. I mean, and then BB Brown's Doll Hall. All you guys all have amazing sales. Honestly, you find your favorite sellers, and then you know that their stuff is quality, and they do care about their garment. I mean, their garments. You could tell what business I used to be in. They do care about their dolls and their toys and their collectors. They want them to have a happy experience. And yeah, all of those people are amazing sellers. So This is just rad. Look at that. What? These are all vintage. And so, oops, that's my alarm clock. Sorry, guys, that was my alarm. So, Brandy and I actually, we have done events on Whatnot before, and we are going to do another event. And it's going to be in the doll world and in the doll category. So, all of you doll sellers, I was going to reach out and talk to you about it. But, we wanted to kind of do a Halloween thing because she has some Halloween themed stuff. This one is a rare one, and I cannot believe it. But she had this one. I don't know if she had a Sprite or not. She must have had a Sprite, but the Sprite isn't with it. Her hair is in just fabulous condition, you guys. Look at those boots. That's the only thing she said. The threads are coming out on the boots, but I feel like that's an easy fix. Actually, I can definitely fix that. But here's her little comb. Can you believe that, guys? It is a very awesome score. I couldn't believe it. I was thinking because I'm an 80s kid and I have Rainbow Bright stuff. Rainbow Bright, I'm slowly building my Rainbow Bright collection. And then here comes Brandy with this whole collection. Boom, instant collection. Here's the red orange boy. So yeah, here he is. Isn't he cute? Oh, he smells so good. He does. He smells so good. Just smells like the Hallmark store, kind of like candles a little bit. So there's a blue one. There's a blue boy as well. And I don't think he's in here. Pretty sure he's not. Because I saw somebody post like the whole collection somewhere. Here's another white Sprite, and then this guy, which he still makes this noise. I know this is a dream, isn't it? I have it's yellowish orange. I don't know what color. It's more like a yellow and red and white up here. I thought I had a blue one, maybe not, but now I have blue. There's purple and green, right? Isn't that the other ones? But look, you guys. Some of the rare ones, I can't believe this, but she had these. I mean, look. I got to look up all their names. I can't remember all their names. That's kind of, but look how cute. She's kind of got purple. She's purple. She's got like these like hammer pants almost. But yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, and what? Her name is Indigo. She has her brush. What? The paper from her. Some of these might have been in box and then the box was just completely destroyed. You know what I mean? And I'm totally fine because their hands are Velcro so they can create a rainbow, you guys. No, I'm just going a little bit later because I couldn't get my Instagram to work and I was kind of fidgeting with that. Oh man, look at that. How cool. I didn't get the bad guy. I'm just not really interested in that. The green one. I don't have the green one. Now I have the blue one. So the green one is the only one I'm looking for, I guess. Awesome. So her name's Indigo. I didn't even realize that. Okay, you give Honey her toy. Anyways, I know I gotta go. It's getting late. Brandy, I love you so much. This was a dream to me to get these dolls. And then there's the lemon yellow one as well. And then, did I already show? Oh no, this is the girl. This is the girl that's orange. I also have a shower curtain upstairs that has all the characters on it. So she has like these platform shoes in the photo. I mean, I know it. Oh, and there's BB. Make sure to follow BB Brown Style Health too. Indigo is your grandson's name. That is a beautiful name. If I would have known of that name, I would have been like, that's a cool name. Maybe we should name our kids that. Um, then what else? There's some Rainbow Bright, like larger doll clothes too. Um, our son's name is Wolf, actually. Indigo Fox. Fox is a very common name. We at the enrichment program we go to, there's a fox and then there's a wolf, which my son's name is Wolf too. Um, I love that. That is a very beautiful name. And then these two guys. Okay. I know I gotta go, but one more thing. I don't know if you guys follow like doll toy news, but they are, because it's the 40th. Oh my gosh, I just want to faint over that 40th anniversary of Rainbow Bright, because they just had Care Bears and Strawberry Shortcake recently. They are re-releasing Rainbow Bright dolls. They do have a slightly different face, more like a Gelfling, like the elf face that I always talk about loving. But they are cute. They do. It looks like they have the large dolls, and then thank you. And then they have the little ones that are hard plastic, but they have the yarn hair. Oh no, it's not yarn. Actually, it's just the normal this kind of hair. And those ones, their faces are super duper cute. So that's Rainbow Bright. They're re-releasing Rainbow Bright for 2024 because I guess she came out in 83, 84. So oh my gosh, you guys, we're just gonna go all wild about that. And Strawberry Shortcake. They're coming out with new sets of Strawberry Shortcake that looks like the 80s face, and I think she might be a little bit taller. Maybe the body is different. I'm not sure. I don't remember now, but I just remember the face being like the original, not any of the re-releases. So you guys are really into that. Oh my goodness. I was just like, we are definitely going to go down the Strawberry Shortcake hole, especially with my little kids. Maybe they'll leave the vintage ones alone if I give them the new ones. But the Rainbow Bright, I'm like, we gotta redesign this whole room, guys. I don't know what I'm gonna do. No, it's just from, I can't remember. It's not Moose, but you know how Moose Toys, that's kind of like, isn't that Canadian? I can't remember. It's another toy company. Oh shoot, what is it? My husband even said what it was called, but it's another toy company that's putting them out. They're not out yet, but you can look it up. The news. You can look up the news. Hi, sweetie. About it though. Rainbow Bright, 2024. So I know I'll post the information or the photos that I found online. Oh, thank you. I have a huge collection, and I'm forever, um, you know, rotating. And I am a collector of. I'm very eclectic. I like it all. I like what I am drawn to. I don't care if it's like authentic, or a knockoff. I just like the dolls that I like and the toys that I like too. I mean, I collect all sorts of toys too, especially like not Star Wars so much. I do like the Stormtroopers a lot because they're black and white, and I like seeing them in my collection amongst the color. But for the most part, everything is very vibrant in color. So, anyways, I'm going late today. I gotta go. But this Sunday, you guys, I'm on Whatnot. I have my Halloween extravaganza. It's Sunday night, Sunday in the evening. So I'm building dolls like crazy so I can have some dolls and doll clothes and kits and everything available for that event. And then also follow me because I'm close to 1K. I think I'm like 14, 15 away or something like that. You mean that one back there in the background? Yeah, that is a my size Barbie. I like the one with the black hair. Actually, that's usually the dolls I go towards, the ones with the black hair. If there's a variety to choose from. Yes, it is a large Barbie, my size Barbie. Um, And then right there too. Yeah. She's laying right there. Yeah. The one laying down, I just realized. Yeah. And that is a 90s one. So she has that 80s looking face, which is my generation. So yeah, I just got her from Cindy and I am so in love with her. Anyways, I could just talk forever. I would just stay here forever and talk with you guys, but I will go and follow the YouTube channels and follow everything. And I'll see you on Sunday for Halloween extravaganza. And thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Love you. Bye. Oh, let's raid somebody. I was like, oh, I gotta raid somebody. How do I raid? Okay, go down, create a raid. Who's on? Bye. Ooh, Primrose. Oopsies. I don't know what just happened. Let's do create a raid. Let's do Primrose Collectibles and go there. Okay. Bye, guys.